Good morning, everyone. This is Cindy from My Altered Muse, and I have a really fun project for us to do today. So grab you a cup of coffee and sit back and watch, and then you can create one yourself. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be making a waterfall, and these can be attached to a journal page. Usually when I do them, I either let them be floating and I clip them to the back cover, inside back cover, or glue them to the inside back cover. But they can be attached to any page, and they're really fun and really pretty to make. So, okay, let's get started. This is the one that I'll be showing you how to make. And this is with some of Angela's beautiful digital papers. And this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flips. And we'll start out with the first one, and you just open it up. And here you can journal or put a picture or anything you want. And then here's the second one, and it flips back, and it has the pretty blue dot that you can also embellish, write on, put pictures, little notes, whatever you wish. And then here's the third one, and it flips back. Here's the fourth one, and it flips back. And here's the fifth one. And yeah, I think they're really pretty, and I am going to show you how to do this today. So I'm going to move this one to the side, and I'm going to get out all of the fun elements that we're going to need. I use my small scoreboard for this. I really like this. You can get it at Hobby Lobby. They're only $8. And it's so much easier to use than that big one of Martha Stewart. Unless you're doing 12 by 12 scoring 12 by 12 paper, this works a lot better. Okay, so I move that to the side also. And here's what we're going to be working with. This is the background, and I went ahead and glued this paper on so we can get started. And I think what I'm going to do with this one, this is another tool that I really, really recommend. It's a corner rounder, and it works so easy, and it makes 3 different size corners. And you just put it on there and punch. You can also just snip your corners like I did on the other one. I'll show you the difference. Let me do this side again. Sometimes you have to, oops. Okay, there. Now, let me cut that. It didn't seem to want to. Oh, it's on that file folder. Okay. I'm going to just snip that across. And this is the difference. This is the rounded, and this is the snipped. I don't think it makes too much difference. Okay, first of all, we're going to take, and I use a file folder for my base. I like to use a file folder because they are sturdy. They're a pretty cream color. And I like the way they turn out. Okay, so first of all, we are going to, you're going to cut your file folders. And I cut them 4 1/2. Let me get out my ruler so I can give you good measurements. Hope everyone's doing okay this morning. We're doing good. Jackson's down here chewing on his Nylabone, being a good boy. Okay, so this measures, get my ruler right. These measure 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. Okay, and then you're gonna score it at 1/2, and you're gonna score each one of them at 1/2. So you're gonna have 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, and then you're gonna have a half that you're gonna turn down. Okay, so you score them on your scoreboard, and the first thing you do is you take your glue, and we're just gonna put the glue right here across the top, and you can make these bigger or smaller. Okay, now I am going to take, and I gotta turn it. I'm gonna take and place this first one right there. I want a little bit of my top to show, because I like the pretty aqua. Okay, and I get my solid scrapbook paper. It's from Michael's, and it has a texture to it, and I like that. Okay, so we're going to let that dry right across there. Then you're going to take your second one that you've scored, and you're going to bend it back on its score line, and you're going to glue across the top. I hope everyone's doing well today. It's a beautiful day down here in Florida. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not going to complain. We have had no humidity. We've had nice breezes. It's just been lovely weather down here. Okay, now you're going to take the second one and you're going to kind of butt it up right next to the first one, okay? Just like so. And we're going to glue across. And as you can see, and then we start our waterfall. You just build down. You can do as many or as few of these as you want. It looks complicated, but it is so easy. Okay, now we're going to take our next piece of paper, as in this case, a file folder. And again, when my glue gets down, we're going to, and I'm using Fabri-Tac. Fabri-Tac is my glue of choice. The only thing I hate about it, it's pricey, but it gives you time to maneuver things around a little bit if you need to. And yeah, I just like my Fabri-Tac. Okay, the next one we're going to line up just like that. And we're going to press down. And we have our third one. In this, I just love these. I learned how to make these years and years ago. And they can look a little intimidating, but trust me, they are not. They really add a lot to your journal. They look complicated, but they're not. Okay, now we're going to add, I'm just doing 5. I like that amount. You can, you know, do ever how many you want to, but I like 5. Okay, now I'm going to take, and I am going to place the next one, and I'm just going to make sure that it's up against the previous but not overlapping. Okay, then we're gonna press down. Okay, now we have 4. And just so everyone knows, I try to do a video 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'm going to be starting to work on my Christmas items starting in July. It's going to be Christmas in July, and I'm going to go all the way through Christmas. So I hope you'll tune in for that. Okay, the next one we're just going to put right next to this one. Okay, there we go. And we have our waterfall. Okay, that's all there is to it. Now, what I want to do is, I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put on the back ones. Well, wait a minute here. Okay, what I have chosen for the back is one of Angela's real pretty pages. It is a doily that she has made a print of, and I am going to use that. So I think we'll go ahead and put these on, and I chose this because it's neutral. And if you want to, anything you want to do back here, you can. If you want to add pictures or, you know, whatever you want to put back here, this is a nice background for it. So, okay. Now, we're just going to take and place these in the center as such. Okay, let me get my pencil here. Let me make sure this is even. And it is. I need to erase a little pencil mark right here where I was doing my measuring. Okay, then the next one we're going to flip up and we're going to do the same thing. I cut out 5 of these pieces of paper, and they measure 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. Okay, now you can make them larger if you want them to be the whole size of your background. It's whatever you like. I just decided to do a little frame on these, so it's however you want to do it. Okay, we're going to put that one right there. Okay. And got this one here. These papers make such a good background. I always keep these on printed out on hand because they're just wonderful. I will have Angela's shop linked below so you can go check it out, and maybe you'd like to purchase some of these pretty papers. I know I love working with them. Okay, there we go. That's the third one. Now we're going to do 4. Our 4th one, and see how pretty they look on the back. They just fold right up. And then we've got one more. Waiting for the old glue bottle to cooperate here. Okay. Then this is our last one. Okay, now if you want to, you can surely put something here. You can put another one of these. You can put another picture. For now, I'm just going to leave it plain because I'm not exactly sure what journal this one is going to go into. This one is going to go into my spring and summer journal that I'm working on for Angela. So I'm not sure about this one, so we're just going to kind of... Okay, now then, these pictures are, this is another kit from Angela, and it's her garden kit. And I want to see which one I want to use on the very front. Look at this bunny. Is he not darling? Oh, I could just pinch his little nose. And this is a pretty bench. And here's another bench. Beautiful water with lily pads. Yeah, okay. And again, I will have Angela's shop linked below so you can go look at her beautiful digital kits. Let me see. I think we're gonna go with the bunny. I think he is just darling. So let's do the bunny. Okay. And we're going to place him right there. Okay. Oh, he is so sweet. Okay, next I think we will do, let's see, let's do a bench. So we're going to put this bench with the flowers on it right there. You see how simple this is. I mean, all you got to do is just sit down and get your measurements of how big you want it and just cut out your papers and then just glue. Okay, there we go. We're gonna flip over again. Let's see what we want to do next. Why don't we do these beautiful flowers? Okay. Okay, glue, come on, work with me here. Okay, now we're going to take and place that down. Glue it in place. Flip it over again. Okay, let's see, we've got flowers. Oh, why don't we do this lily pad? I think that is so pretty. So we're going to do the lilies next. And if anyone has any questions or are unsure about anything on this project, please just message me. I answer all your questions, and I will be glad to get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, this very last one, I think we are going, oops, let me erase this pencil mark here. Oh, I don't think that's a pencil mark. That's just the end of the, okay, let me show you this. This one got a little bit uneven right here. No worries. There are no mistakes in creating with paper. We will fix that. In fact, it might not even show, but let me see. If we need to fix it, I'll show you what to do. Okay. Now, I'm going to place this one right there. And let me see if okay. I really don't think it's an issue, so we're not going to worry about it. If you have something that doesn't come out right, that you don't like, you can take a piece of ribbon and put across it. There's all kind of things that you can do to... okay, so this is the basis of your flip. Isn't that darling? Now, I think what I'm going to do is I want to add some of this cute ribbon. And I got to figure out where I want to do it. I don't know if I want to put it down here. I think I will put one. Let me clean off my... I think I'm going to put a piece of ribbon across here. Now this ribbon came from Michael's. Angela also sells ribbon. I don't know if she has any more right now. I've got some of her ribbon packs. I haven't got up the courage to use them yet because they're so pretty. But of course, at some point, I will. And I'll do them. Okay, let's see if this is going to come all the way across. Okay, I'm just going to put some, oops, not on frame. Put a little bit of ribbon here. I mean glue. Put a little bit of glue there. And just kind of pull that across. And then I'm going to put a little bit of ribbon there. And pull that across. And let me make sure that it's lined up. And it is. Now, since that didn't meet, I think I will just take a little snippet of this. And put it across the back. That'll kind of reinforce it a little bit. Okay, we're just going to do this like so. And just kind of pull it. To get it like you want it. Okay. Now I'm just going to snip this right like that. And I'm going to snip it right there. Well, okay. Now, that is so sweet. I think I'm going to put a little bow right here. And I'm just going to make it with it on the spool so I don't waste a whole lot of it. I think I've already told you I get my ribbon at Michael's. They used to have really good sales, but they don't so much anymore. I guess the economy does not let them. But you get a good amount. Let's see, you get 10 yards, so that lasts a pretty long time. Okay, now let me see how this little ribbon's looking. Okay, I'm going to put that. I think I want to make it a little tighter. And let me see here. I'm going to snip this a little sideways like that. And I'm going to snip this one a little closer. Okay, now I'm just going to turn it over on the back. You gotta love, hate your Fabri-Tac, I tell you. Clean off that little glob right there. Throw it in the trash can. And I tell you what, I think I'll just let go. I think I'll just put my little dab of glue right there. And put that like so. Let me get that out of the way. That little snip of ribbon. Let me fiddle with this just a little bit. There. Okay. How cute is that? Darling little bunny. Okay, there we go. So cute. Now, the next thing I want to do before I'm finished, I want to come back to this one. And this is Stickles, and I like to use the diamond. It comes in all kind of colors, but I like the diamond because it picks up the color lightly, and it's not really, you know, real garish or anything. And I want to kind of put some stickles on this butterfly. And let me show you this cute little trick. Someone, I don't remember who did this, at some point, somebody, they took a ribbon spool, an empty ribbon spool, and they put some paper around it and a little tassel, and I did some ribbon and a little bow. Then you take and you put your stickles in this upside down, and they're always ready to go. I thought that was a pretty cute idea. Okay, now this is the finished one, and I've got the stickles on it. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there you go. See how pretty that is? And on this one, I don't know that I'm gonna put anything on it yet. I'll just have to see. I'm not sure. But anyway, this is today's project, and I hope you like it. Ooh, that's cute up there. I might put that across the top right there. I like that. See, you just never know if you've got something hanging around that you like and you think's just laying there. Next thing you know, oh, wait a minute, that might impede. Let me see if I put it right there and it flips up. Nope, that'll work. Okay, I'm gonna put this right across the very top of this little bunny, and I'm gonna find the right side, and it's right here, and I'm just gonna lay that right across the top. Make sure it goes on straight. Let me turn this around and get it. Got to fiddle with it a little bit because I want to make sure that I've got it straight. And, oops. Let me put just a little tiny piece of glue right there. Okay. That kind of frames the rabbit. I like that. Okay, there we go. So this one is finished also, and we have the bunny, and then we're going to flip, and we have the lace page, and then we've got this beautiful, beautiful bench with the flowers on it. And then next we have a bouquet of flowers, and then we have the lily pads in the beautiful pond, and then we have a bench. And I want to thank you so very much for joining me today. As I said, I will be back on Wednesday. I try to do my flip-throughs on Tuesday and Thursday and leave Monday, Wednesday, and Friday open for videos. So, yeah. Keep your eye out, and if Michael's has a sale, you can get your ribbon cheaper. I actually checked the file on the sale papers today, and this week Joann's has their 12 by 12 scrapbook paper that I like to use for backgrounds and such on sale for 49 cents a piece. So I'm going to go down there today and get some paper. I'll show it to you probably tomorrow. How does that sound? Okay, I want to thank you so much. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.